Hey everybody, Jim McLeese. Thanks for taking a look at my project proposal. I have bounced around through a couple of different ideas while trying to think of an area of interest as well as a place that has enough data for me to actually do some meaningful research on. I did want to work on the Outer Banks and show some movement on some of the dunes down there. I was involved in a project with that during my undergrad. There's a lot of topography down there, but I felt that it was not the kind of data that I was looking for what I was doing. So the area of interest that I'm now looking at is Colonial Williamsburg. So I was able to find some data from VGen, multiple different years. So we're going to take a look um, at Colonial Williamsburg from a LiDAR perspective. So I was able to get the data off of VGen, and there are three different years. So I do have 2010, I have 2012, and I have 2019. So we have multiple years where I can take that LiDAR data and take a look to see just what might be going on in Williamsburg, Virginia, that we maybe have some interest in taking a look at. Sadly, the area does not cover Busch Gardens. One of the things that I really wanted to do was get a LiDAR point on the top of Apollo's chariot and see just how high that thing was. But sadly, the area of interest did not cover Busch Gardens through all the passes. So Busch Gardens is not going to be a part of it. But we do have three years covering Colonial Williamsburg and much of um, um, much of Williamsburg proper within its city limits. So what I'm kind of interested in is if you live in Southeast Virginia or if you have visited Southeast Virginia, you may look at the daily temperatures and you might think that Virginia Beach is going to be the hottest place or Norfolk is going to be in the hottest place. Norfolk is certainly farther south than Williamsburg. Um, but almost every day throughout the summer, if it's 95 in southeastern Virginia, Williamsburg is 100. Williamsburg is routinely 5, 6, even 7 degrees hotter than all the major cities around here. So I'm always wondering, well, why is that? What is it about Williamsburg that makes it so hot? If you visit Busch Gardens, most of the lines they've got these giant fans, and these are things you just don't see in a lot of the other cities. Even ones where you have people waiting in line for for an event or something or other. There is just an intense amount of heat around Williamsburg. Some people call these heat islands. So I want to use the LiDAR data. I want to take a look and see is there a change in the canopy? Are there changes in the surface materials and are there changes in the infrastructure? So to begin with, we're going to take a look at the LiDAR data, do some pre-processing of that LiDAR data, um, and then enter it into analysis and see what we come up with. I'm real excited to find out, just what this data leads me to. This is all just kind of a work in progress. This is really just an idea at this point, and like a lot of projects that I've done, they kind of take on a life of their own once they get going. So I didn't want to get too detailed about it, exactly how I'm going to attack this because that may change just a little bit. Certainly, I'll be creating a digital elevation model, digital surface model, digital terrain model in my analysis. So those will be part of the final project. But I really want to dig deep into what is really going on there. Why is Williamsburg so hot? And is it going to continue is it going to get hotter? Are things happening there where this is a trend that we're looking for, or are we going to see things trend the other way? Would the LiDAR data lead me to believe that maybe the canopy is going the other direction. I'm not sure. I don't know where this data is going to take me. I've got practically 10 years worth of data to take a look at. So I'm sure it's going to be very exciting. Thanks for taking a look at my proposal, and appreciate any feedback anybody has on this, and look forward to seeing all your projects. Have a good one.